Next topic is family welfare programs. So we discuss about the basic definition. The population, if the population goes on increasing, then what will be the problems? What will be the method? Where the effects will be done? This is another concept. Family welfare programs. If you keep welfare schemes or if you keep welfare programs in the rural areas as well as in the urban areas, then you can able to control the population. So, population explosion is like a time bomb that must be defused well in time. So, that is the general quotation for that. If the population explosion is like a time bomb that must be diffused well in that time, otherwise, the population will be more and it will be below the carrying capacity and stabilized. So, if if we won't control the population or population explosion, if we won't control then the carrying capacity and stuff, and there will be a great difficulty and stabilizing the things will be more. So it is not precisely known to how long we can continue our exponential growth in population and resource without using or without suffering overshoot or dieback. So, if we not able to control the population in future, already we are giving a warning signals that if we won't control the population, then it will deplete or it will be depletion the all the resources beyond the regeneration capacity. So whatever the resources we are having at present, if you are not control the population, then the regenerative capacity of the resources will not be more, and we cannot be regenerate that much of resources. So it will depletion the natural resources if you are continuously increasing the population. And if you see, the population was continuously doubling and tripling at present, and India was the second most population rate, highest population in entire world. So we have to properly stabilize the population in the developed and undeveloped, in the developed or developing nations that of Asia and so and so. So if we able to control and if we able to do this, if you run these family welfare programs in the such a areas that, and if you give more information to the rural areas, then there may be a great opportunity for the people, and they used to control the things, and they used to maximum they used to give, if you give more awareness to them, then more awareness programs to the people in the rural areas or in the, then they can able to. And if you explain more about this, the depletion of natural resources, and how the population is goes on the polluting the environment, as well as the how the population is goes on increasing. So if you give this thing all these things and give more welfare programs, so it will be benefit for the people and able to control the things. And if you take the best example, so in our India, Kerala has earned the distinction having lower birth rates among all the states in India. And compared to other states, the Kerala has the first state, a distinct state, that the birth rates are reduced compared to other states in India. And the main parameters deciding the effective of this model depends upon the age of marriage for effective age of marriage for women at 21 years. So previously we talk about that the marriage rate was continuously, previously it was 14 and it was up to it went into up to 18, but the Kerala people used to marry for the at the age of 21 years. So that was the main reason for the developed and having the more birth rates in that Kerala. And if you see the education, most of the people are educated in Kerala and compared with the other states. So there those people having better public distribution system food among 97 of population. They used to know, each and everyone know about the population distribution or public distribution system of the food, better medical facilities in the rural areas, and great success of family planning organizations, family planning programs. So these people, especially in the Kerala people or Kerala, if the people having a knowledge about that, then they used to distribute the things equally, and they used to give more awareness programs, and they used to give more information to the people who are living in the rural areas, and they used to give role model to the remaining people, and they used to cut down the birth rates. And the Kerala model has its own success story, emphasizing the effectively social justice approach for the family planning. So they used to having a good role model among all the people, among all the states, and it is having its own successful story and social justice approach from family planning. This is about the family welfare programs.